Hey Pisces, thanks for joining me. I am bringing you your February 2019 reading for how you're doing. We're going to look at your home, your career, your love, and your future, okay? If you are new to my channel, thank you for joining me. My name is Kristen. I'm a metaphysical healer and a psychic guide. I appreciate you allowing me to guide you on your journey and give you any clarification that you need to allow you to move in the direction of abundance, of everything that you are wanting, and in your, that serves your overall purpose here, okay? I'm going to pull from the 22 major arcana to get some clarification of just kind of the universal energy that's going on with these aspects that we're going to cover, okay? I do offer personal readings. They are affordable. I do get back to you within 24 hours. All of my information is below. I also offer Reiki and guidance for crystal children. Excuse me, sorry. All right, guys. I also have live readings on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on Facebook and on YouTube, so check out that information below. And I will give you a quick peek at the mountain behind me. I'd like to have it visible, but the lighting is bad, so I will just give you a quick peek. I will also pull an angel card here for you guys for overall clarification on anything that you need to know past what I tell you in the cards, okay? Okay, now, mountain, there you go. I have kind of a mini winter storm happening right now, but there's Crestone Mountain for you. Very, very powerful, so take from it what you would like. Great for manifesting, great for healing. Sensitive energies, you definitely will feel this right away. And I just ask you to stay positive, okay? So you can create the best out of that energy. All right. I may need to make a camera adjustment depending on how the cards stick, so we'll see. Now, I'm going to pull from the major arcanas here. We are going to do one for each aspect. Okay. If I hadn't mentioned it before, this will not, is general reading, so it will not resonate with everybody. Take what fits, leave the rest. Okay, let's just tone down the dial of all the noise in our head and stay focused on our senses and manifesting with those ideas and positive senses, okay? All right. So once I pull everything, I will set them up so that you can see them, okay? All right, personal, love, career, home, future. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to pull two for now for each aspect, and I will pull more as I feel we need for clarification, okay? I paused because Aquarius had 6 of Cups in the same place as far as their overall energy. I just thought that was interesting. Okay. I don't do reversals, guys. I take it how I see it. If I need a reversal type meaning, I'll get it the right way up. However you get it. Okay. All right. Okay, sorry, I was feeling it out here. So, overall, you have some good stuff going on. However, you've got all kinds of options, and you're trying to figure out which one is going to serve you the most success, the most abundance, the most glory out of the situation. If you're dealing with a job, I see that you are trying to pick through some of those options there, and I'll kind of take a look at what's going on. But overall, you guys are feeling like you've got some success going on, right? You've got some happiness over past situations. Things are moving forward. You are feeling very in the very preliminary stages of a new type of feeling, right? There's a new opportunity. There's a change happening. It's giving you more positive aspects, more positive flow, and you're really feeling a sense of just well-being, okay? Newfound kind of well-being. This is a new little start for you, okay? I think that feels wonderful. I'm going to pull another card here just for some clarification here. Okay, so I pulled the Emperor and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like for a lot of you, this has to do with, yeah, just overall stability. You know, I feel like work has a lot to do with this. You have a stable person either coming in that's providing you a new source of abundance, or financial stability, overall emotional stability, and it's really lighting your fire. You're feeling really good and ambitious and ready to move forward and successful, and just really a lot of capable energy. You're just feeling really like you can just kind of take on the world with the situation. You're feeling this newfound sense of warmth and this practical attitude that allows you to move forward with a less emotional aspect and a more, you know what, I've been through that. I'm going to take a look at each step in the most sensible way that will push me forward in the direction that I've worked so hard to get. Okay. Others of you, I see that there's a relationship happening, and that is bringing you a very good sense of well-being. I see this as someone from the past, for some of you, and you know, again, this is a very, very passionate relationship between this person. They are very stable, and they are working towards balancing out all of their career, and you know, really just trying to be wise with the situation and make good choices. I feel like you see this person as making very good decisions, and that this person brings you an immense amount of freedom when it comes to nostalgia, right? Going back to your childhood memories, going back to feeling just free, and there were no pressures or there were no worries. It was just happy. It was just excitement. It was just sharing that with somebody that was fun, right? That's back to that fun, but it's also not just it's not just fun that you know can be irresponsible. It's also very much stable, and you can rely on this kind of energy. Okay. For others of you, I feel like this opportunity that may have come in for work is bringing you a sense of ability to bring in that stability. I kind of mentioned that earlier. All right, that's looking great. As far as love, I have a Hierophant, or Faith as it's called in this deck here, and then the Hanging Man and Judgment. Wow, a whole bunch of major arcanas here. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this person. So this is someone coming back. You know, I do. I feel like a lot of maybe this is an old person coming back, or if you're in a relationship that's going well, you've gone back to that honeymoon phase where you can kind of bring out all of this fun side of both of you, and perhaps this opportunity that's come in has allowed you to get back to that. You've been stuck in a mental position where you couldn't move forward in that happy way because you've been stuck in trying to get things kind of going and flowing and making sure you got all your areas covered, and you're being independently you're being financially independent and emotionally independent. Okay, you're also, it looks like you're taking steps forward to really not necessarily go in a traditional sense as far as a societal way, but you are approaching this relationship in a way that makes it very important, and it puts it on a whole nother standard of your commitment and your willingness to self-sacrifice, even your ego. It could be just something as simple as that, to allow for, you know, these happy moments to come in. Okay, you have to respect the situation, and also remember that there are ways about going into a relationship that really just make it fulfilling and successful for everybody. When you have the other person's satisfaction and their greatest good at the number one intention in almost every choice you make regarding that person, you kind of can't go wrong, as long as you are not sacrificing yourself in a way that is going to belittle you or demean your purpose or stray you away in a negative way. All right. Okay. And it's bringing you away from this feeling that you have been in this kind of stuck self-sacrifice mode. Okay, I just talked about self-sacrifice. You're getting away from this. I feel like I'm just disappointed, with the way things are going. You have, you are feeling that fading away and coming into a position of the Lovers. Love that. I freaking love that, you guys. Can you see these cards? Yeah, you can kind of see them. Okay. I love that. I have up to full body chills. I feel so great about the situation. So you are on the right track. So everything you're feeling to push you in that direction and away from this self-sacrifice, hangman, you know, betrayal, disappointment feeling, you're coming back around with this newfound way of looking at things, and it's bringing you right back to your love. Okay? Love that. Now, I like to separate love and home so we don't get them confused. I'm gonna go look at career here for a second. So you have the World, the Six of Wands, and the King of Swords. All right. So I really feel like there's some swift movement coming in as far as your ability to, you know, stand your ground, to take care of your own. All right. You feel all that independence is coming around, whether it's emotional independence, financial independence. You are able to make well-rounded decisions because you have a different appreciation or a different perspective on things, and the people who matter the most are seeing this, and it's bringing you a sense of ability to provide, and it's bringing you that happy home that you're looking for. It's really hard to provide a happy home and that full confidence that I'm doing it all right, that I'm making everybody in my world happy, if you feel like there's something that's not quite right. So the second, when you feel like everything's kind of equaling out and it's making sense, this job, this step that you've taken towards this job, it's bringing that in. You've made the right decision, and then it's bringing it in. I feel for some of you, you are working with, let me pull up another person. So, sorry guys, so there's a very powerful energy, male energy around in this situation that is bringing forward an opportunity for you. I keep seeing working with a lot of people. And I also see that this position, this opportunity is bringing you not only well-rounded feelings as far as your home life, but also as far as your overall mission in this world, what you bring to the table and offer people or offer the world as far as your gift, your healing, your words, whatever it is that you are here to seed into the world so that people can take that information and start manifesting and using it for their own, because that's what we do, we heal and then we teach. And I feel like you're getting an opportunity to really do that, to bring people together, to help them through situations, and that it's going to bring you some good financial opportunities. I also see that for some of you, this has to do with working with families. I do see some social work. I see working with marriages. I see working with children. Okay. For some of you, I see that you're working in the legal system with in those areas. So maybe you're doing some, some counseling for folks who have either been in trouble or some of you are also getting your degrees, and it's bringing you at the next level of opportunity once you've gotten that. And you're feeling really good about that too. So for some of you, you're just finishing up some certifications or continuing education that's going to bring you this opportunity. Okay. I do see for a group of you, you are going to go into a field that has to do with working with people and healing in a very positive way. It's a specific way, but you're still healing the world in very individually. But, you know, and if you really look at it, you take a small, 1,000 people, okay, out of a smaller, of a city, and that in the end is a might be a small percentage, but it is a percentage of the world that you have helped heal. So don't forget that even the smallest measurements still add up somewhere, and they mean a lot to people when you put your energy out there. Okay, that to me, that's what brings the most satisfaction, is just being able to help people. Not necessarily what it brings to me, although I do feel good that I'm bringing in positivity to myself. But man, I really do feel a lot of benefit comes from just providing people some clarification and some support, and just a lending ear sometimes is all it takes. Okay, so at home, you've been thinking, you've been going in and really taking care to make sure you have all of your anything that you needed to tie up, anything that you needed to script together to make sure that you are very consistent in the way you are approaching or the way you're communicating about things at home. You're being very careful to do just that, so that you are pulling together that strength, that toughness. You know, you're not showing any weakness when it comes to some of these changes. Although change can be hard on the emotions, it can be hard on the psyche, it can be hard on relationships. You've really found that inner strength and found a way to communicate in a way that brings automatic comfort. Okay, there's no issue with, oh my gosh, this is a stressful situation. Nah, you're letting everybody know, no, this is good. I've already got this all planned out. We are good to go. And you're letting everybody know that. Okay? This is all planned out. You already went through the motions. We had already talked about this, guys. We knew this was happening. We are on top of this. You know, this is an opportunity for growth, for a new path for us to take, okay? And it's bringing you some serious success. Okay, and that's all you got to remind everybody. This is about you. This is about your success. This is about what you need to do to bring that to other people that you care about. And if you need to explain that, do so. Okay? Sometimes that's all it takes. The family just needs some reassurance that you've had this all planned out. It's good to go, and it's bringing you in a direction of positive growth. And you need to do this for yourself, for your mission. Okay? And if your intuition is telling you, hey, you really need to go after this, this opportunity, or if this is a relationship, I feel there's some stuff coming. I feel like you might be getting some money coming in, okay? And it's going to offer an opportunity to get out of some hardships. Maybe some of you are getting some inheritances or a significant raise. Perhaps some of you are selling off some old stuff that you don't need anymore, and it's going to just kind of bring in some more income. Yeah, I do see finances coming in to the home to allow for some things that you've been waiting for to manifest. Yeah, so like March-ish, I see that this situation is probably going to come into full light between now and March. Okay, so you'll see a progression of this throughout February. I don't usually pull so many cards, but I just kept seeing messages coming. Just so for those of you who are in those specific situations I mentioned, that you have something to kind of go by. I don't know why I pulled that, but I did. I'm going to go with that too here. So I feel like the universe is telling you, with all this going on, just stay balanced. Stay balanced, ground, find your personal interest that you like, whether it's listening to music, playing music, reading a book, going on a walk, whatever you need to do. Stay balanced in the situation. If there are legal matters going on in the home that are affecting your finances, and you kind of saw this coming, just take care to keep all of your correspondence, up to date, and make sure you are keeping your paperwork organized. And that way, when the time comes when you do need to adjust the situation, whatever that situation is, you're organized for it and ready for it, and you will come out on a very successful end of that situation. Okay. Future, the Emperor, the King of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Really, really powerful. I feel like there is a male that's helping you, support you in the situation, whether it's financially or emotionally. There is someone on your side. If you do have a legal situation, it seems like maybe there's an attorney involved. It could be costing you a little bit of money, but they are very supportive of your situation. And they are wanting to bring a level of achievement and stability to you. They feel like justice is due for you. Okay, so if this is a legal matter, this person is bringing you a step closer, okay, to you getting what you want, getting your wishes fulfilled, getting you to that next step where you can start to be in that manifesting mode. Okay, if you're stuck in this position right now at home, you're getting out of it here. You're moving through it in February so that you can get back into that wishful position. So, towards the end of February, I see you back into a happy position. You're feeling like options are possible. You've got some emotional and you've got emotional balance happening. And then I see that you're able to kind of just take care of a couple of things materially as well, whether it's just yourself or things with your home. Maybe you guys need to kind of get away for a little bit and take a break, okay? The cherry came out when I said that, so it's definitely okay to take a mini vacay and recuperate, all right, to rebuild strength in the situation, because this could be tough. For others of you who do have a lovely situation with a male, or a partner, a new relationship happening, current relationship happening, love-wise, it is looking sweet. Okay, you got a really nice looking guy here who not only is, has that sexy stability about him, right? But he's also warm and caring, and he loves to be tender and affectionate, and really enjoys bringing you your wishes. Good for you. Good for you. The Lovers, right? We're not worried about what ifs, whether that be past or future. You need to be focusing on what's coming into you. Okay? So this is a relationship. This is a really sexy looking person here. Looking good. Likes to make you happy. All right? That's your future. Those are your future cards. So whether that resonates on a different level for you, they're very positive cards overall, okay? I got stuck on a little bit of the legal side if there's something going on with the home there for those of you specifically, but overall, even in that position, this is coming out to be a positive, wish-fulfilling. It's bringing you good strength. It's bringing you positivity. It's bringing you change that you otherwise were seeking, okay? All right. Now, let's get you an angel card here. Pisces, February 2019. What do you need to know? Help them clarify anything you need to know. Keep them on the right path. And flipped for you. We're going to take that one. Pink Rose of Lady Nada. I think that's how you say that. I mean, it's 4 letters. How hard can it be? 29. I'm 11. I feel like numerology. All right. You are in the midst of a heart healing, a healing of the fears and anxieties that have held you back from enjoying your full magnificence. Lady Nada is here with her gentle power, washing you in soft pink light. All anger, fear, sadness, bitterness, and disappointment and hurt are soothed and loved into peace. She brings you a sign of your future blossoming into deeper love. The pink rose of Lady Nada is a spiritual gift from the higher guidance. It brings love, healing, strength, and compassion to your heart. You may be burnt out or feeling anger, fear, depression, chronic fatigue, or compromised wellness. Perhaps your heart is so tired that you struggle with compassion fatigue, finding it difficult to care, even though your nature is one of the deep compassion and kindness. Is one of deep compassion and kindness, excuse me. Or perhaps you have put your heart and soul into something or someone and feel your efforts have been cast aside or taken for granted. Perhaps you are processing a great loss. Whatever the reason, Lady Nada has come to comfort your soul. Your pain will pass and your suffering will be alleviated sooner and more gently than you might expect. The pink rose of Lady Nada unfolds as an energetic gift, gently pulsing with love and beauty within your heart chakra. It brings you comfort, gentle emanations of love, and reassurance that you are so wonderful just as you are. Lady Nada is saying, how much I like you, dearest child of light. How deeply I love you. I send love and acceptance to you now so that you may come to love and like yourself with all the compassion, kindness, and unconditionality I feel for you. If there is anything or anyone you need to forgive, this gift from Lady Nada will empower you to do so. Your ability to forgive won't make you a doormat for others. It will free you to leave the past behind. So let other people's choices be about their learning rather than your value, and choose to love yourself now. If you are at a troublesome point in your life, remember that despite the thorns, the rose has an exquisite perfume. It is a powerful and wise soul that chooses a path that is truly challenging moments. But out of those challenges, great empowerment can be developed. Do not despair if you seem far from the light. You are simply traveling through darkness for a time. Your inner light is strong enough to see by, even in the darkest times. Still, that time will soon end, and you shall realize exactly how much you have grown through experience. You will find your way into happiness and peace. Trust in your own light within, and the loving kindness of Lady Nada's blessing now. It is enough to lift you into the light of love and peace. Come back to that love, to the pink rose unfolding in your heart whenever you feel lost. Some challenges are meant to help you grow in your ability to love without condition, to surrender to the divine, even when things don't seem to make sense. You undergo such challenges because you are capable, powerful, and wise. The universe loves you so much. It is guiding you into your most beautiful destiny every day. Release guilt and fear. Know that you are love. Always have been and always will be. Guidance is sharing with you now that whatever your struggles may be, they will soon reveal themselves to nothing more than steps along your path to the sweetest blossoming of your soul. Be patient. Rest with the rose light in your heart, dear soul, for healing energy is flowing into you now. Trust your heart to overcome any pain. It will indeed heal. Open up and love even more powerfully than before. Such is the courage of your heart. Invocation. I gracefully receive the rose light and blessing of Lady Nada in unconditional love. My heart softens and opens. The pink light of her rose blessings fills me with sweet perfume. I let go. I feel safe and held. I know that I'm always loved. I am grateful now and always for love's protection, intervention, guiding hand, and tender grace in my life, in all ways. May I know myself to be worthy of love and love myself truly so that I can truly and freely give love to others, to the world. May all beings truly know love. Through my own free will, so be it. All right. So I think that definitely resonates well with the fact that anything that's not serving you into your highest perspective, okay, let that go. Remember your heart chakra. Let's open that up. Okay. If visualizing pink healing energy around that is helpful for you, by all means do it. I use green. I use pink. I use all kinds of colors. Whatever I need to heal that. I just go by my intuition. The universe is telling you, surround yourself in some pink, okay? Feel the healing in your heart. It allows you to drop the negative and allow you to bring in more positive, okay? If it's something holding on, you either need to address it or let it go. Because your day-to-day life should not feel like that. Your general day-to-day life should feel extremely abundant, positive, and overall free-flowing, to where when you see a person, your first thought is not meh. Your first thought is, you know what, I love that person. I love the person for being here, for being who they are. They might be different from me, but that's okay. Everybody's different from me, and I appreciate them for who they are and the gifts that they bring to the world, right? Just having that appreciation for human life is really all it takes sometimes, okay? And just remembering that. So all the ego and the noise and the words and the condescending and all the things that we've been taught and told and heard and listened to and told, all that goes away, and all you have in your heart is love, okay? And when you are in a place of peace and your world is good, you start to feel that. And we've all been there, and we all kind of go back to our tough times, and then it's a cycle. But you are coming back into a beautiful place of feeling a lot of love. So, my Pisces, I love it. I hope that helps you, and I will see you next week for, there will be a clarity for Twin Flames, and I will see you also Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for live videos. All right, guys, take it easy.